Hey, what's happening? This is TomNerdRemix.com. I got a movie for you today called The 11th Aggression, another film from Chemical Burn Entertainment, who's been hooking me up recently, and they've been churning out, or at least releasing, some really cool product. Now, this one was produced and directed by a man named Chris Peterson, or Charles Peterson. I'm sorry, Charles Peterson. And it's basically a murder mystery with a weird serial killer. The guy who plays the serial killer is a guy named Stephen Furedy, and he plays a serial killer. His name is Jeffrey Walters, or Waters, and strange looking guy. He kind of looks like Joey Ramone and Willie Nelson had a kid, or maybe like Willie Nelson and John Schaefer from Ice Earth. But he may or may not be a military vet. You have to watch the movie to find out. But there's some really cool stuff in this. Some of the most inventive kills I've seen in a horror mystery detective movie recently. Patrick Adam, by the way, plays Detective Davidson. He's kind of like the young, loose cannon guy. Yeah. And his reluctant partner is played by Lanny Rethner. He plays Detective Garrett, his reluctant partner, and Amy Searcy is in this as Alice, Davidson's girlfriend, and she's his long-suffering girlfriend, but she looks pretty good in this. Kind of an oddball, but pretty good. And really cool pacing movie, really cool crime drama. Kind of reminded me of Seven in a low-budget way. Very good acting, very good cinematography, very good. The audio in some spots drops out. It's kind of hard to see to hear the dialogue. It might be me with the home theater thing. I'm constantly switching back and forth, 5.12 channel, who knows. But the audio is kind of screwy. That Steve Furedy that plays the killer, he does really well. There's some really cool scenes, like in the first 5 minutes, a woman ggets hung upside down and gets Drano poured into her vagina. How can you argue with that? I can't. I don't know if you can. And there's some really cool stuff where an Indian guy gets kind of skinned up. There's nudity in this. There's lots of hot girls, and there's a lot to like about this. It's bloody, it's cool, it's fun, it's a good detective story, it's a good murder mystery, it's a good kind of a gory horror film. Not really a horror film, kind of. And there's a lot to like here. I really enjoyed this movie. It really had good pacing. It really had a nice feel to it, and that's about all you can ask for in a smaller budgeted independent film. And these guys from Chemical Burn, man, they're cranking out some good stuff. Definitely check it out. I got some more films from them that I'm going to have to review soon, so definitely be on the lookout for this guy. And hey, Charles Peterson, bravo, man. He made a pretty good film here. I really enjoyed it, and inventive kills. I'm not going to give a bunch of the plot away on this because you really have to see it for yourself, and I think you're going to like it. It's called The 11th Aggression. It's a serial killer murder mystery detective story, elements of horror. Check it out. Definitely rent it. Definitely buy it. I'm sure you can find it on Amazon or try Chemical Burn's website, but definitely check it out. The 11th Aggression. I'm Tom, support independent cinema. I'm going to give this motherfucker an 8 out of 10. So enjoy, guys. Thanks.